industry part of it, it's like, in my opinion, it's like super weak.
You feel like Cam is interested in your son?
I do feel like my son is interested.
Amazing.
So what Cam been doing these days?
Well, he's an honor roll student.
Come on, honor roll student.
My son he always been like good, really book smart.
He look just like you.
Yeah.
Are we looking like Cam?
But when people see us out dig this, they think we brothers.
You just gonna get yourself a plug like that?
I'm just saying now. Wrong with it. Still look young, don't it? but yeah,
Still got it, don't I?
My son be turning me on to a lot of these NBA young boys and the A Boogie with the hoodie,
keeping you kind
NLA Chopra, and a lot of these young niggas. I wouldn't know about him if it wasn't for him, but he keep me current and I'll listen to them because not only as for music, but as a parent, I feel like you got to listen to what they listening to see where they at.
Yeah,
Understand?
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so even with like, this is just my whole thing, like Summer Walker, I think she doesn't realize how much of an influence she is. Mm-hmm. With her being a female artist, she sings, she doesn't do too much rapping, but just, she's going through her own little whatever, but you know, they like that look. You know, the tattoos everywhere. And,
right.
You know, they begin to mock that stuff. I'm serious.
What's wrong with tattoos?
And nothing's wrong with tattoos. I'm just saying, you know, when you are a celebrity, people watch and they mock that. You know what I mean? Yeah, and so she's younger. She's in her 20s. Let me tell you what she sing. What she sing?
She got a song on her.
What's her song?
I heard the name.
Yeah, Girls Need
No, that ain't the
Love
one.
Too.
Hold on.
Yes, that is.
No, she got a song that's so cold.
She got a song with she got a song with Moneybagg Yo.
Place or something that you don't like?
No, I'm just saying like she got them on her face. I'm just saying like a lot of kids they mock that, you know, and not young adults, whatever you want to call it. She's in that 20-year-old age range, but that Girls Need Love is what put her on the map.
No. I mean, you may put her on the map, but she got a song so tough, and I heard it when I play music going to sleep. And then I go to y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear this song.
Let's hear the song. It's
You can't find it.
I forgot it that quick.
I'm saying that was the song though. That sounds good.
That really pisses me off. Oh, it's called Like It. With six Latin. I ain't gonna play right now. This is about me.
See, this is what I saw back in elementary. That means like
it's about me.
You say what? Oh, this is what happened in elementary.
That's what happened. He was like, "This is about me," and I was like, "Excuse me, sir."
And you actually worried about that?
She gave me a light.
Love tap.
Violence is crazy. Let's talk about the money. MOE.
Oh yeah, MOE. That's Bugsy again. I said Bugsy did most of this album, and we still working. Mm-hmm. Beyond the Orchard shit.
Yeah.
MOE it remind me of that feel like Orchard.
I was definitely for the I'm not just the fellas, but like.
Oh, let me tell y'all something. They do used to pull up, and you hear him come around the corner because I don't care what car he got beat in it. I know he gonna make sure he get it. I don't know how he was doing it. When you hear him coming around the corner, and he sit real high on the steering wheel, and he would come get me just so I could come out. Cause you gotta give me one. You gotta rap for me, man. Mm-hmm. He make me rap for him. Mm-hmm. So that's how. And they put the beat on. And when I first started like smoking weed or whatever, with the homies or whatever, and they put the type of beats on it. That's that Dipset feel, that MOE. Mm-hmm. It's that early 2000s type of like what you said, Kanye type of Dipset type of something they would have rhymed over. And I just tapped into my old self. That's how I was when I first like coming to music. Yeah, when I come in as a rapper. Because they'd tell you I wouldn't sing at first. I wouldn't really sing. They just have to try to force me to sing the hooks.
Mike probably was one of them making you sing, huh?
No, it was him.
What you mean?
Yeah, but probably me and Mike though.
I mean, I can naturally sing.
I always told him to do both.
I learned the skill of rapping from
that separates
him, from Raheem and Michael. Mm-hmm. And then, shit, they do can rap really good. Like I said, he would come give me just a spit, and that's how that's taking me back to that feel of how I used to.
MOE.
You know? MOE. Let me see if I had some there. I'm moving at pace where niggas can't compete. I felt that in my spirit. I'm gonna say it again. I'm moving at a pace where niggas can't compete. Let me say it again. I'm moving at a pace
Yeah.
MOE.
You know, I'm just talking shit, to be honest with you. Like, rapping is competitive. When you rapping is competitive, it's like, I want to outdo everybody on this.
You want to say it the slickest you can say it.
Yeah,
Slickest you can say it.
But right to the point, though.
Yeah. Whether I actually achieve that or not, I'm feeling like this is what I've come to do. I come to destroy shit.
You had me ready to put that caption on all my pictures. Like,
yeah.
You know?
So, that's what that is.
Okay. I'm a lion, but I ain't a Leo. Ooh, let me sit over here.
This is the Leos again. It's almost like a different.
All the Leos in here, right?
We're surrounded by Leos, you know.
This is what y'all don't know. I got everybody around me is Leos. My whole I got so much family that's Leos. From y'all to Mike, Rodney, everybody's a Leo. July. I got so many people with that.
So you live in the jungle, then you know what it's like to live in the
jungle. Yeah,
I like that.
I compare myself to the lion.
Say it again, Heem.
You know what it's like to live in the jungle with Leos.
The lion is royal. Just with Leos, y'all think y'all run everything. Y'all can't run every fucking thing. Not around the Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Let me put that out there. But I'm a laid back player. Like y'all too aggressive sometimes. Y'all too.
They are.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm a different kind of Leo because I ain't really like that.
Man, all you do is get in an argument. Get in an argument.
Yeah, that's just. I'm subtle though. That's a subtle approach. Like I'm the bodyguard, but you be like, yeah, he's the bodyguard, but yeah, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, like it ain't that. I ain't gotta be.
Leos are natural leaders. Natural, like stern.
Come on, affirm our friends and family.
Appreciate it though.
But yeah, I clash with them sometimes too.
That line.
I clash with them most of the time.
That line.
But you need that. I really feel like when you get what you say.
He ain't one of them clashes.
I'm winning. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Terrence Crawford. He keep challenging me to get in the ring with him.
Terrence challenge everybody. This is about Orchard Park and everything.
Well, y'all think I'm a hoe because I won't get in the ring with Terrence?
No.
I think I'm smart, huh? I seen him. See, this is the thing. He told me, I ain't gonna hurt you. I said, listen, man, I'm not getting in that square with you. Now, I'll fight anybody if I have to, but I'm not getting in that square.
Hey, shout out to Terrence.
Oh, you scared? So I'm like, I don't like people challenging me in physical combat. Like, I don't like it. But
Terrence challenged everybody in everything. Basketball,
I thought about taking him up on his offer.
Weights?
I thought about taking him up on his offer because I ain't no punk bitch. but at the same time, that Jeff Horn flashback, he might have one of them and just it gets you. Yeah.
Shout out to Terrence.
So that'll make me
keep
no
doing
home.
your thing.
Because I won't be in the ring with Bud.
No, that'll make you no home.
Okay. Say later. Heard that, Bud.
So what is next up though? Like, what's up, man? With King?
More shows, more flows, more clothes.
Hey.
Nah,
right now.
Just
you
working.
know, it's up with me, man. I ain't gonna never stop this shit. They gonna have to kill me. I'm gonna keep making songs after songs. Y'all about to hear a lot more music from me, more appearances, and then
I still had a song to talk about, and this kind of goes into it. For the Love. I felt like that was like a good throwback type vibe. I like the fact that you rap significant real artists like Pac, Nas, Biggie, Jigga, Andre 3000.
Yeah.
What message was you trying to get across?
Well, I was kind of wishing upon a star. If my name could go down in any type of discussion with them people right there, then that's like dream come true shit. I did something there. But those are obvious people that go there that inspired the flow. But most importantly, like I said, my guys inspired me. I feel like even on a couple radio station interviews I had or whatever, I said people, like I said, I mentioned Big, I mentioned Pac, I mentioned Nas, but they like older now. It was my homies that helped me to rap.
The Heems, the Michael.
Like, yeah, I want to get them.
What's your name, sir?
And Derek can rap on the low. Y'all ain't know that, huh?
Oh,
Derek really want to be a rapper.
He do?
Like, he be like, man, I got this beat, man.
He gonna dish you. He said he gonna dish you. He
trying to
gonna
be quiet and cute over there.
We had a crew. We had a mean crew in the early.
Rappers want to be me.
We had a mean crew in the early 2000s.
How was the crew?
At SMC, we really still rolling tight too.
Yeah, that's a blessing in itself. Let me say that.
Yeah.
Back to the blessing song. Like, I'm blessed to still have Tay in my life. Like we go back to Hartman, all of us,
All
you
of
know,
us, and that's
Nate
see Tay.
Heem, Northwest. Like, you know, you have your vicissitudes, but hey, it's
Right.
I feel like, yeah, with us, it's all love. Like everybody, we all know each other since kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
real,
true.
like 6 years old. Always been around each other like brothers. You know what I'm
and to
saying?
still be alive, like
So to have that type of support
Right.
where I don't gotta feel like for E, for, you know what I'm saying, that's good for his mental, because like we're not gonna tell you nothing, you know what I'm saying, nothing wrong. I don't feel like
Okay.
keep it real with you, like, hey man,
I got a
man.
challenging question. So did y'all watch and it's about you Orchard Park, but I just want this question. Did y'all watch what's the comedian's name? Look, Eddie something.
Ball.
No. The other
Kevin
little
Hart.
Kevin Hart.
a little bit.
And
Shout out Kevin Hart.
shout out Kevin Hart. Sorry. But in that documentary that he just recently did on Netflix.
I was watching a little bit.
So you haven't watched it all?
It was dope.
Right. Okay, so basically he had a longtime friend betray him.
I seen that.
What y'all feel about that? Like, I was like,
No, I
oh,
One of his
you know what?
friends
I'm an
betrayed him.
empath.
See,
so
that's
that hurt
crazy.
me.
That's crazy you said that, because I was watching that. And I was like, damn, this shit. Like, you got to see Kev in a different light.
Yeah.
And I thought about it, because him and his guys was it made him real cynical. You know what I mean? He had somebody inside the circle leak some bullshit about it, which caused a situation in his household with his girl.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So I thought about that when and then him and one of his main guys got into it on the bus.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
his girl was
His-
right there.
his
I'm
trainer.
like, I asked my dad, I was like, that'll never be me and my guys.
But the thing with this, that's
We
real
got bread
life
like
though.
this, we cool,
Think
like,
about it
that
though.
would never be
It's
us.
real life though. Shit
Yeah, it is.
happens.
Yeah, shit happened. but
And
not-
so he took accountability because it
That
was
was the
him.
game.
It was
Yeah.
him. He was coming off real haughty and just, you know, being condescending. You know what I mean? So I respect Kevin Hart for the way that he handled things afterwards, owning his shit. I'm all about accountability. And so I feel like you headed toward where you headed. Be accountable. I mean, I'm not saying that you're not, but just when you talk about friends and family, and you know, we're gonna have some tough decisions to make, tough conversations as you're building. Always remain accountable. You know.
Yeah. That's one thing we never really like that. We tell them to keep it funky with each other. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
Guys are better than that at girls though. We be like that be period poo.
You rarely see girls have same
Yeah, I
friends.
mean,
Well,
we
we
come
trying
from
to
that
get to
era
that
where
place,
one of
though.
these,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it's
If we
necessary,
fight
we
though,
can
it's
bring
great.
back, go into the corner store.
Yeah, y'all do.
Buy some orange
We've been through too much shit already, man.
Why can't we wrestle it out? Like I used to want to wrestle in middle school, regardless.
She wanna be violent.
Hey, T always was. You was always a
While
beef.
wrestling it out.
Think about it. It was a beef always. It's
With
something-
who?
I'm trying to think who you was beefing with.
In
It was
middle
always
school?
a beef. You know, I kept my eye on you.
Oh, tell me more.
No. Maybe not in middle school. You had some beef from middle school.
I left middle school a little early, a couple of days, because I got suspended. I had the rocker, I had skirt on. Remember? And your arm was.
I didn't see the
shoulder was I throw my arm out, threw that shit back to finish. And then that night I was
Be like
crying.
that. It be like that sometimes.
Let me ask my last question or two. So money over bitches, I'm everything.
Whoa, did I say bitch per se? Did I use that word? Trying to see,
You did.
trying to bury me alive.
No.
I'm alive.
But I'm alive.
Let's talk about fans and the supporters. What do you want them to know? What do you want them to get from this project? Eric King, Orchard Park. What's up?
Well, shit, this might sound corny, but I want the fans to know I did this shit for them, like
Yeah.
for real. Cause I really like. Sometimes I'll be like, and it's cliche too. I don't be like want to say fuck this music shit because
You can't. That's in you.
no, it's just
And they know
natural.
you
It's
was
natural.
in you.
It's natural that come with the process of like
Doing
trying to
it
do
all.
this shit, like especially where we from. In Omaha, let's not act like this is a foreign thing I'm about to say. It's not pop. And when I say it's not resourceful, it's not
Yeah.
easy for somebody to make it in the entertainment world up here. So it's just like
We had a
damn,
couple
like,
try almost
and when
make
you
it
got
out.
a family. Like I've been, I had a boy since when I was in high school.
Mhm.
Since I was a young boy, so I always had responsibilities. Like you see me as a rapper, singer, whatever, but I'm also like going to work throughout this whole process, my whole career. Everything you see me on videos, you see me on all that shit, I'm getting my ass up, going to work.
Right.
Or if you see me in Atlanta with YF and Lucci, I done told the supervisor that I'm gonna be gone for this amount of days. I'm coming back to this job, so you know that's that. But I want you to know what I did it for. I do this shit because my fans want me to. They want to hear me do music. They want me to do this shit. When I see people out, they still like. And I'm blessed to like have records I put out years ago still be relevant. People know the words and shit.
Okay, so no cap. You get in the
It's
car.
like,
We had to make a run to get some snacks.
Yeah, talk about that.
And we ride, and he was like, "Oh, that's me. You was in the shuffle."
You put
That's how you
had
know
the
who
Air
it
King
is.
nigga on in the shuffle. And
And
I'm-
on the radio?
yeah,
No, it was on my. That was my.
That was her
my
phone.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'm always
You know you hear it on the radio,
appreciative.
too.
I'm always appreciative when I hear that. You know, I see motherfuckers still rocking.
My mom called me and they said, that Eric on the radio?
Yeah,
I said, yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't ever listen to the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
They play me on the radio now.
They do play you on the
It's
radio.
love up here. That's
Still.
good, though.
I do have to jump back to something really quick. For the love, because we talking about that. What did you mean when you said was Uncle Johnny like in the 90s? What was Uncle Johnny like in the 90s when you said that? That's all.
Oh, that's the coldest line on the whole entire project because it was the realest line. Like, I got a big family, and ever since I was little, everybody like compared me to my Uncle Johnny. They call him Team.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Johnny was legendary in the city for just,
Being that nigga.
beating people up, fighting, shooting shit. Everybody know it's on the news, like all type of shit. But what I like about him, he always had to fly his car, and he wore gold ropes, he wore gold chains, and he had the women. Like he had all the women love my uncle. And so, when you young and you looking at that shit and everybody keep comparing me like to him, like he was real close. We still real close. So, I was like, damn, like, that shit came natural. People say I remind them of my Uncle Johnny.
In the 90s.
In the 90s.
Get you
In
some.
the 90s.
You was
And
an
now,
'80s
this
baby.
is my introduction to music now. Keep in mind, my uncles put me on with the music shit too. They riding around. My uncle I never forget that I'm riding with him in a red drop top Delta 88. And he playing this Snoop Dogg Murder Was the Case. Real loud. Blast.
That was, they
pulled
like,
up in the ghetto though. Like, I don't know what he was on. I'm like, I was scared to death.
so look like home.
But, because I know he was out there in a lot of shit. He's like active in. Certain shit happened. He did his little prison bid. He come home, he had waves on his head. I'm like, my uncle. He was
Shout
like
out
a
Uncle
superhero.
Johnny.
He was like a superhero to us. I was here about him getting shot and different. So,
You blessed to still have Uncle Johnny.
ain't no doubt about it. And me and him ain't doing nothing but arguing on the site.
I
On
know
site.
they do.
Even in church, where no matter where I see him is going down about basketball. LeBron James against Michael Jordan or the Cowboys against Raiders. Don't matter where. My girl, she's sitting like, yo, shut up. She was fighting. She about to whoop him.
Not you, but
She
him.
about to whoop him.
That's what's up.
So yeah, that was that. And I know if nothing else, when people hear that actually know me, I'm like, yeah.
There's the reference.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what can we expect? I mean, we kind of wrapping it up. What can we expect?
You can expect me to keep coming. Yeah, I'm gonna do this shit and get on y'all nerves with it now. I know everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I ain't been doing this. I ain't been." Should be happening. Like, life. You got some artists that out there they doing this shit and they just shit coming easy to them. And I don't knock them. I respect everything. Like anybody want to do this shit, but for me, like it be real life shit going on to where like, man, I hear from you for a while. Gotta come back. I'm back.
You back.
I'm back now, man.
Get y'all some. Eric King or Park.
Orchard.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Hopefully by the time they see this, it'll be
EP.
out.
Speaking of EP, don't put me on my EP.
Right, I want me to executive produce.
Okay, let me make my plug really quick. I am Curvy Red. Follow me Facebook, Instagram. This is a boutique for curvy and plus size women, all about body positivity and so on. So come see me. Let me dress you, make you all that. Y'all gonna be there tomorrow for the little pop-up shop?
Yeah.
Why color red?
Okay, when we talk about red, red is powerful, red is beautiful, red is confident. You walk in the room, it's bold as well. When you walk in the room, you got red on, it's like, oh, okay.
It's aggressive.
They aggressive. Man says aggressive.
Aggressive.
I'll tell you something too. A lot of people think I'm a crib because I've been like low. Sometimes I'm a crib. I don't know. No, but
No, you wear that for me.
when I was in the joint, the crib played the GD with basketball, and they was like, "Come on, cuz, you want to read crib today?" But the reason why I resonate with crib so much because they do my best. He was everything because he was super crib.
That he was.
A lot of
That
people don't
is
know
true.
that. Really from the set though. So I be banging with the blood sometimes. So I got bloods in crib.
Thank y'all. Eric King, worship partner. Get y'all son.
Yes, sir.